guys, it's Tara, and today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite healthy snacks and how to make them. I have a couple snacks that are like go-to favorites and they're also healthy, so I want to share them with you in case you're looking for inspiration, don't know what to do. You always find yourself snacking on things that you wish you were eating more healthy things. So here we go, let's eat some healthy snacks. For my first snack, I'm just making this apple with peanut butter and honey snack. So basically, you're just going to take an apple, wash it, rinse it, then I just chop it up, cut it, and then I just put it on a plate. I realized I didn't need a plate this big, but it's on there now, so that's what we're gonna stick with. And then we get to the peanut butter and honey part. Alright, I got my peanut butter and my honey, and we're gonna put it on my apple. This is a really easy and simple snack, and it's basically just apple and peanut butter, which is very, I don't know, basic. But when you have the honey, it's just a little bit more exciting, and when you drizzle it on top like I'm about to do, it's more fancy, I guess, more bougie. This is one of my favorite snacks. I can't remember who did it first. Someone I was watching on YouTube made the snack, and I was like, oh, I should try that. So I did, found it really yummy and more extra, so I've been doing it a lot recently. We're just gonna take the peanut butter and put it all over the apple pieces. You can do as much or as little as you want. And then the honey. Same thing here, just drizzle it all over. And there you have it. Does that not just like look good and kind of fancy too? And now you just get to eat it. So it's healthy, easy, fast, and yummy. The one downside is that it is kind of messy because you're putting it on the apple pieces and then holding the apple pieces with your fingers. But other than that, it's totally worth it. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. So for fudgsicles, my three ingredients are coconut milk, syrup, and cocoa powder. Very simple, very delicious. I'm going to open the can of coconut milk and dump it in the Vitamix. The coconut milk doesn't have to be refrigerated or anything. You can just throw it in. Then a third a cup of maple syrup. Oh, I should have done this first. I need a third a cup of cocoa powder, but I have to use a different one because that one is now wet. We'll use this little cloud chocolate there. And then once the lid is on, make sure you remember the lid, then we're just gonna blend it. Literally all you have to do. We're moving. So I just have 2 popsicle molds and then a little bin with the pops in it. We're just gonna pour it in there, throw the lid on, and then go freeze it. The goal is to not spill it or overfill it. Oh no! I tried pouring the last little bit in here, but it's not enough to fill it, so now I just wasted that thing and I have to transfer it anyway. But it's okay, this one it's good. We'll just throw tops on it. Now I'm just gonna throw this in the freezer, and then once it's been in the freezer for like, I don't know, a day, then they're good to go and you have fudgsicles. Homemade, healthy-ish, good. My next snack is a chocolate-covered banana snack. So I grabbed a literal bunch of bananas and we're going to chop them up. The amount of bananas you do really just depends on how much chocolate-covered bananas you want. I personally enjoyed them a lot, and so did my family. So I don't know if I'll do all these bananas because I don't think they'll fit on my pan. Because this is 6 bananas, so I might just do like 5. I think that's what I did last time and that fit like perfectly. So we shall see. It's a very easy, straightforward snack. Also, I'm cutting them about this big. That way it's just like bite-sized, but it's big enough where it will hold the weight of the chocolate, like being dipped in the chocolate. Because if you make them too skinny, then they will not work. They'll just break and get stuck in your chocolate. Oh, this one lost the top. Oh no. Okay, I guess I'm gonna do all of them because I don't know if you can see because of this brightness. They both came off their tops. That's kind of weird. If it doesn't fit on the one pan, I can just get another one, like a plate maybe. Once you've chopped up all of your bananas, then we're going to start on the melting the chocolate part. So grab a pot. You don't need a big one. This one is honestly maybe even a little bit too big, but that's what I'm gonna be using. Then you just need chocolate chips. These are literally the only 2 ingredients is bananas and chocolate chips. Oh, and a teeny bit of coconut oil. Okay, so I honestly don't remember exactly how much chocolate I do. It's been random amounts every time I've done it. I have a 2 tablespoon measurement right here, so I use that so I know like roughly how much. But every time I do different bananas or I cut them different sizes, so I don't know like exactly how much to use. Maybe we'll do 8 of these, so 16 tablespoons. Okay, let's try it. Oh no, that looks like a lot. Okay, this might actually be too much. I only did 16 tablespoons. And it's a fairly good amount. So we'll start with this. Then I just need some coconut oil. That looks good. And then this is important, so I'm gonna show you. Ready? So when you're turning it on, get it on and go low. Like really, really low. Here's our chocolate and our coconut oil. So take a spatula and just start stirring it. You don't want your chocolate to sit because then it's gonna burn, and chocolate is very temperamental, I guess. And now it's just a waiting game for it to melt. Guys, it's getting so liquidy. Are we done? Cool. Looks good. I just grabbed a bowl and we're going to transfer our chocolate into the bowl. Alright, so this is hard because I want to show you what I'm doing, but also want you to see my face, I guess, so you can see me talking. Get a big cookie sheet pan. I like mine with a lip so my stuff doesn't slide off. Then just wax paper. Now we just dip our banana pieces into our chocolate. I just use my fingers to dip it. I found that works the easiest, the best. So I just dip it in like halfway, you know? Ooh, this one got a lot. So once again, just a really easy, simple, healthy snack that you can make. And then this is nice because you make a ton at one time, and depending on who all is going to be eating it, you know, once it's frozen, you can put in a different container. You just sit them in your freezer, and so they're just there until you finish eating them. And they usually last, I mean, okay, if it was just me with all of this, it would last a long time. But with my family, maybe like a week, depending on how often we're eating this and who remembers that it exists. So I don't think this is going to end up fitting on the pan, so I might have to get another pan or just like a plate. Here's the end result. I did end up doing an extra little plate. These ones are kind of sad looking, but these ones look great. Now I just throw them in the freezer and we wait for them to freeze. Here is the chocolate covered bananas now frozen in a container, and then the fudgsicles, and I'm about to melt them. For the popsicle, you just run it under hot water and melt it. Here's my fudgesicle, delicious, chocolatey, very good. You can't go wrong with fudgesicles. And then chocolate covered bananas as well. These are really good. They're so cold. The frozen bananas are very cold, but they taste really good, and it's a yummy frozen treat. So those are some of my favorite healthy snacks. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. I'll just redo this.